Hi, I'm Taylor and I'm going into my junior year at CU. I've been super excited to take this course ever since I signed up. I just think it's like really relevant to today's trends as well as just like modern day human behavior. Personally, I've been a fan of many things over the years. When I was 13, I was definitely riding the Twilight wave. I remember when I finished the fourth book, I told my mom that I missed Edward, and she was just like, "Oh, read the series again." So I did, from the beginning. um, I was also a big fan of Sims in my middle school days. I think I was more obsessed with my Sims than I was with my actual friends, so yes, I was a big nerd. But I think it's interesting now to see like how my fandoms and my interests have changed over the years, and I think that that just makes me think like what makes someone a hardcore fan, or like what makes them stop being a hardcore fan. And I think that's what I'm trying to get out of this course, is to just understand the thing that makes something so popular. Like, is it just because it's relatable, or is there something more? And I don't think there is a simple answer to that question. But I think just like as we talk about it on Slack, we might come across some really interesting ideas. But I guess my own version of fandom really resonates with Henry Jenkins' idea on participatory culture. I mean, if you love something so much that you forcibly involve yourself in it, whether that is like, writing fan fiction or writing blogs, then you're a fan. You're part of that fandom, at least in my eyes. And I guess, I mean, nowadays, I would consider myself. Oh, hi, George. I guess I would consider myself very immersed in the electronic music community. I mean, just on top of being like, a big fan of many different electronic artists, I've volunteered at festivals, I made my own merch, I've like dabbled in like music softwares for fun. So I guess I would consider myself part of that fandom. As for concerns for the course, I've never had a class set up like this before. Like just most of my grades being, just dialogue between me and my classmates, especially classmates that I've never seen. But I think, it was also really fun doing it today, and I see that like a lot of people are really involved in communicating and wanting to, spread ideas and perspectives. I personally don't think social media is a good representation of myself or my identity, but I actually like when people disagree with me on this, because it's like cool to see the other side. There are definitely people I know out there who pour their heart and soul into their Instagram pages, and I am just not one of those people. Like I will, forget that I have certain social media platforms for months, and then remember like, oh, I have that, and maybe I'll post something, or maybe I won't, but I don't know. As for pop culture in general, I'm very picky about the people that I follow. Like, I was really excited to see that we were going to analyze To Pimp a Butterfly by Kendrick Lamar. Not so excited about Kim Kardashian, but, maybe I'll read her book Selfish and see something, that I didn't see in her before. I don't know. But I usually feel like my favorite musicians, books, movies are not usually held in high regard in pop culture today. Like I'll usually look at top 100 pop songs and be like, oh no, humanity. But, maybe there is something there that I'm not seeing, and I'm open to the possibility of that. But I'm actually a media production major, and I'm hoping that through this class, it will help me with my own work. And by no means do I want to be a sellout, but if I can incorporate this thing that like makes fandom so popular, makes them so well known, maybe I can attract like, I don't know, more viewers to what I make. So anyways, I'm very excited for the next month, and for all the cool conversations we will have. So thank you for watching.